English. Standard 4th. Hello students, I am Elizabeth Sibi and today we are going to learn one interesting lesson. And the lesson name is The Laughing King. Students, see my image how the king is laughing. Let us see why he is laughing. Scene 1. King Leonard is taking a walk in his garden. Student, see my image how the king is taking the walk in his beautiful garden and is talking with his servants. Let us see further. Leonard, what a bright sunny morning. How colorful my garden looks. How sweet the flowers smell. Now, who is that hurrying here? Isn't Grieselda the witch? Students, who is this? This is Grieselda, the witch, which means a woman thought to have magical powers, especially evil ones. And they have pointed hat and they are flying on a broomstick. Grieselda is seen walking in hurriedly. Hurriedly means to walk fast. So students, you know that the Gracilla was walking hurriedly. That means too fast. So let's see what happens. Of course, it is. Why this haste and hurry? Ho ho! There she slips and falls into ha 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 the puddle. Puddle means a small pool of liquid, especially of rain water on the ground. Ha ha ha! How muddy her face is! How wet her clothes are! Ha ha ha! Loud laughs louder. Students, you know that when your friends fall in this dirty water, you laugh on your friends. Do you think how bad they feel? Instead of helping them, you laugh on them. Do you think it's a good idea? Let us see what happens here.
So students, I already told you the meaning of puddle. Let us see one more time. What is the meaning of puddle? Puddle, a small amount of water that is collected at a place. A water can be either dirty water or a clean water. It can be either from gutters or etc. Out Grieselda scrambles out of the puddle and comes limping towards the king. Scrambles. Scramble means to get out hurriedly. Puddle. A small amount of water that is collected at a place. Limping. To walk slowly or with difficulty. So students, here Grieselda quickly gets up from the puddle and angrily comes to the king. Why? Let us see. Give meanings. Scramble. To get out hurriedly. Limping. To walk slowly or with difficulty. Grieselda angrily shouting, "Shame on you, King Leonard! You laugh at my fall." See how the witch is getting angry and the king is still laughing. Let's see further what happens. Griselda, if you like laughing so much, may you laugh all the time. Sang Mang Shang. The witch is telling the magic, and the king keeps on laughing. He can't stop his laugh. Leonant, ah ha. See, do not laugh on others. How others feel bad. Witch Griselda sits under a tree, frowning. Frowning means an angry expression. You can see the picture how angry she is at the laughing king and wiping off the mud from her body. Wiping means you know that she fall on a puddle and she is wiping that dust from her body. And see, the king is laughing on her and she's so angry. And let's see what happens next. Frowning, an angry expression. Scene 2, the palace. The king enters, still laughing. The queen, who has been looking for the king, comes to him with a plate full of cakes. Students, now you know why the king is laughing? Yes, the witch has cursed him because she had fallen in the puddle. So, with the magical tricks, she made the king into laugh. Now he can't stop laughing. He will laugh continuously until and unless the witch stops the magic. So, here in the picture, you can see the yummy cake. The queen is coming with the yummy cake towards the king. Let us see what happens next. Queen handing him the plate. Won't you taste the special cakes I baked for you? By the way, why are you laughing? What's funny, dear? Won't you tell me? You know that the queen don't know that the witch had cursed the king. The king keeps on laughing. The queen says, "This is a cake which I made for you." And she's also asking, "What is the reason that you're laughing? What is funny? Please tell me." Leonard, ha ha. Queen, getting annoyed. Annoyed means slightly angry. Stop laughing, dear. You will drop the plate. You won't stop. Yes, now you know that when a person keeps on laughing continuously, you get angry. The same way the queen is getting angry. She has given the plate of cake to the king, and the king cannot stop laughing. So she's saying that stop laughing. The plate of cake will fall down. Annoyed, slightly angry. The plate falls from the king's hand. Yes, you know that the king is laughing and the cake fall down. Oh my god, such a special cake was made by the queen for the king and the cake falls down. Oh no, you have broken one of my best plates and dropped my special cakes. Bo, ho, ho. You know that the cake was served in the plate and the king is laughing continuously. And from his hands, the plate falls down And that plate was one of the special plate of the queen. And she had baked the cake with so much lovingly to the king. But the king can't stop laughing. The cake falls down and the plate breaks. Oh no, let's see what happens. What does the queen do for the king?
Princess Cynthia comes and sees her father laugh and her mother cry. The daughter comes and sees that the father is laughing and mother is crying.
Cynthia, father, we can hear your laugh all over the palace. But why are you laughing? And that too when mother's crying over her broken plate. So here the daughter is asking the question to the king that what is the reason you're laughing? And you know the mother is crying because the cake fall down and the plate has broken into pieces. Still you're laughing? What is the reason, father? Leonard, unable to control himself. Aha, ho ho. The king cannot stop laughing until the witch stops the magic. So he keeps on laughing. Cynthia consoling her mother. Consoling means cheering up somebody when he or she is sad. Never mind, Mama. I will pick up the broken pieces and try to mend the plate. Mend means to repair the plate. Starts collecting the pieces. Oh, I have cut my finger. Students, you know that whenever a glass or a plate is fallen down, when you pick up from your hand get a cut. The same way, she consoles a crying mother, saying that, Mama, don't cry. I will pick up the plate. And when she's picking up the plate, a finger gets cut. Students, let us see the meaning of consoling. Cheering up somebody when he or she is sad. Leonard, laughing louder. Aha, ho ho. Students, you know that the king cannot stop laughing until the magic is stopped. He keeps on laughing.
Cynthia, staring her father angrily. Father, how can you laugh even when I have cut my finger? Bo ho ho. So now the daughter is getting angry. Cynthia, she's saying to the father, I have cut my finger and still you're laughing.
Leonard, ho ho ho. I could stop laughing. He. But I cannot. Ha ha ha. Let me go and consult. Consult means to go to somebody or for information or advice. My council. Council means a group of people who are elected to govern an area of wise men. Ho ho. Ha ha. They will know what to do. The king cannot stop laughing. So now he is going to visit the wise men to consult about his feelings of laughing. Let's see what they will do. Students, let us see the meaning of consult. to go to somebody for information or advice. Scene 3. The wise men are holding a meeting with the ruler of the neighboring kingdom, King Ferdinand. The king enters the chamber. Chamber means a hall in a public building that is used for formal meeting, followed by the attendants. Attendants is the bodyguard or the servants of the king. Now here comes the king. The king name is Ferdinand. Let us see the meaning of chamber. A hall in a public building that is used for formal meetings. Wise men, Your Majesty, King Ferdinand has come with a complaint that thieves means robbers, from a kingdom have stolen fruits from his orchard. Orchard means garden. So here the wise men comes. They tell to the king that there are some thieves in a garden who has stolen, who has robbed the fruit. Let's see now what does the king do? Leonard, helplessly holding his sides and roaring with laughter. Ha ha, ho ho. So now the king comes to the Ferdinand. He can't stop the laughing. He comes with the complaint that please do something. I can't stop my laughing. Who is this? The King Ferdinand. In anger, how dare you laugh at my complaint? I will not put up with sort of insult. Insult means something rude. You say to someone that makes them upset. I will soon be back with my army. So now you know that the king is continuously laughing. He can't stop his laughing. So here he gets angry when king keeps continuously laughing. Students, now let us see the meaning of insult. Something rude you say to someone that makes them upset. Council, a group of people who are elected to govern an area. Leonard, aha, don't go, my friend, ho ho, turning to his wise men. Stop him, wise men, aha, stop King Ferdinand. You know that the king got angry. He is going to bring his army. Now, the king Leonard is telling to wise men, please stop the king. Please tell him not to get angry. But still is keep on laughing. This are the wise men of the king Ferdinand. Wise men, but your majesty, what makes you laugh at this serious hour? Even the wise man is asking the king, Leonard, why are you laughing? Leonard, aha, sorry, I can't help laughing. Ha ha ha, due to which Grieselda's magic. Ha ha. So now the king says to the king and the wise men, it's all because of Grieselda. I can't stop laughing. It's because of her magic. Wise men, the witch magic. Well, let's all go to witch Grieselda and request her to help the king. Now, the wise man goes to witch Grieselda to help the king to stop laughing because the others are getting hurt when the king is continuously laughing. Scene 4. The palace garden. Now here is the King Ferdinand and the wise men. The king enters with his wise men. They see the witch still sitting there with a fawn on her face. Fawn means an angry expression. You know that the witch had fallen in the puddle. The king laughs and she does magic, and the king can't stop laughing, keeps on laughing. Now here is the King Ferdinand and the wise men. Let us see what do they say to the witch. Wise men, oh witch, Grieselda, our dear king is sick of laughing. Please free him from the spill. The wise men are requesting the witch to stop him laughing because his continuously laughing is falling sick. Grieselda, no, no, no. Why did he laugh at me when I fall into the puddle? So the Grieselda is saying to the wise men, why did king laugh on me? When did I fall on the puddle? That's why I've done this all. Wise men, do forgive him, please. The wise men are requesting Grieselda, please forgive the king. Renaud, trying to control his laughter. I'm sorry, witch Grieselda. Ha ha, I hurt your feelings when I laughed at you when you fell into the puddle, but because of your spell. So here the king is telling sorry to the witch. I hurt my wife's feeling and then my daughters and my friends by laughing at their misfortunes. Misfortunes means bad luck, troubles. Ha ho! I promise you, I will never laugh at others. Ha ha! The king is telling to the witch. He's telling that I hurt my wife. You know that when the wife had brought the baked cake with full of love, because of the laughter, the king dropped the cake down. He broke the plate into pieces. And when the daughter came to pick out the pieces, she cut a finger. And the king is saying, my daughter also got hurt. Now, let us see the meaning of misfortunes, bad luck, troubles, or problems. Grieselda, since you are sorry about your behavior, I will give you one chance. But if you ever laugh at anyone's trouble, King Leonard. So now the witch is telling to the king, do not laugh when anyone falls. As you're sorry, you said sorry to me. I will free you from the laughter. Leonard, never, never again. Ho, ho. So the king is saying, I will never laugh on anyone's feeling or if anyone falls down. Grieselda, Shang Mang Sang, back to your normal self, King Leonard. Now the Grieselda is saying the magic to make the king to his normal position. Leonard, at last I have stopped laughing. What a relief! Thank you very much, Witch Grieselda. Thank you. So now the king has stopped finally laughing. You know that so much he was continuously laughing. So he says, thank you. And after laugh, he feels relief. Now I will write a letter of apology to the King Ferdinand. I will get a set of new plates for my queen. So now, after his laughter, is telling that he is going to give a letter of sorry to the king because he had laughed on the king, and he will buy a new plate for the queen. Bring my daughter Cynthia. I will stick a plaster on her poor finger. But first, let me present a new dress to dear old witch Grieselda. So now the king is saying, bring my daughter. She has cut a finger. I'll put a plaster. Plaster means a bandage. And she's saying, and also the king is saying that, please bring a new dress. I will give to the witch Grieselda. See, the king is so helpful and so loving. All three cheers for the king. Student, I hope you understood the chapter. It was very nice, right? Thank you.